I recently came across an interesting case study. The matter was pertaining to TDS. TDS is tax deducted at source. A lot of times what happens is, in the TDS cases, say the employer has employed A and A is getting a salary of 100 rupees. Now the employer will deduct say 10 rupees and give the salary of 90 rupees. That's why all that CTC and in hand is different, right? CTC may be say 100 rupees, but in hand would be 10 rupees. I'm just oversimplifying things just for understanding. So here the tax is already deducted at the source before giving salary, and the employer has given 90 rupees to the employee who is A. Okay. So now there are two situations of TDS which both the employee and the employer needs to know. What happens is, in the TDS cases of income tax, a lot of times the employer will not deduct the TDS and as a result will not submit it to the government. That 190 rupees that example was given, in that the 10 rupees is not pocketed by the employer. It has to be given to the exchequer. It has to be given to the central government, the income tax authorities, right? So if they have not deducted that 10 rupees and they have not deposited that 10 rupees to the central government, then it's an offense. The second kind of offense in TDS is if the amount of say that 10 rupees is deducted and it is not submitted to the central government. Now it is a bigger offense because they know that there was a TDS, so they have deducted from the employee, but they have not submitted it to the central government. So in such cases, there was this interesting case study. What the person concerned did was, for the employee this is a headache because the tax authorities may give a notice to this person. So what this person, this employee did was, for the employer he will have a TDS officer. So he wrote a letter to the TDS officer that so and so deductions have been made and there is a shortfall in my account and the TDS amount is balanced which is not paid by the employer. So you kindly direct the matter to him. So this is a very interesting kind of a move. Instead of coming to the court directly under say 226 and filing a writ petition, so this is quite an ingenious move, and I thought it was quite interesting, so I just wanted to share. So this is something that if this helps others, that they can do. If there is a TDS issue faced by the employee, that is the employer has deducted the amount, say from 100 rupees to 90 rupees you have got, and the 10 rupees has been deducted but not deposited to the central government, then in that cases you can write a letter to the TDS officer and the assessing officer of the employer and try to get the solution.